تعملون.
As temperatures drop and winter grips the country, the less fortunate in South Africa are preparing for the harsh realities that this season brings. Africa Muslims Agency is distributing blankets, clothing, and other essentials to thousands across the country. Sponsor a winter pack for 320 Rand or a blanket for 160 Rand and spread warmth this winter. Africa Muslims Agency, empowering, educating, inspiring.
J.Junaid Jamshed brings you Flash Sale with flat 20% and flat 50% off. Avail the most exciting offers from 27 June to 6 July. Visit our store at 222 Felix Tilmani Road, Overport, or shop online at za.junaidjamshed.com.
Explore the world with Worldview Travel. Let our expert team guide you in creating a travel experience that exceeds your expectations. Unbeatable flight deals, corporate and leisure bookings, luxurious accommodations, tailor-made packages, reliable car rentals, comprehensive travel insurance, seamless visa assistance. Visit us at 55 Problem Keys Road, Durban. Call 031-001-7062 or 0718350216. Follow us on Instagram at Worldview Travel. Worldview Travel creates memories to last a lifetime.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Range Hayaat, Colors of Life, with me, Shagufta Khan.
Be inspired and stay informed in this fun-filled lifestyle show with Shagufta Khan.
Discussing inner and outer beauty with opportunities to win lots of prizes. Every Monday from 1:30 to 2 p.m. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Radio Al Ansar FM 90.4, Pietermaritzburg 105.6. Shagufta Khan is here with the program Range Hayaat Lifestyle Show. And we know in which month we are. It is Muharram. Beautiful month. The first month of Islamic calendar. What we have to do? Alhamdulillah, we've been there with Zilhaj, with so much of sacrifices and Eid al-Adha, and now we are entering into Muharram. We already entered into Muharram, and with so many blessings and so many virtues of this month as well. So what I wanted to talk, I know Alhamdulillah, people are talking about a lot of things, but what I said, I have to make good resolution, good thing which can take us, which can lead us to live our life in this hectic schedule. And this is the program, this is the time for everyone to get benefit. As we know that Radio Al Ansar is giving knowledge, entertainment and benefits as well. So this is the time for us to tune on Radio Al Ansar FM 90.4, and this is my special program, and I have a very special guest. It's not like the guest is unknown. The guest is very known personality, and he's a specialist, doctor, specialist family physician, lecturer of Department Family Medicine in Nelson Mandela Medical School, UKZN, and the chairperson of Employed Doctors Forum and South African Medical Association. So I'm welcoming our respected Dr. Akhtar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam. Thank you very much having me in the Range Hayat program. I'm very much humbled to be here.
Dr. Saab, you know why I called you. I'm not calling you for any kind of debate with the government, as you always do, you know. And I know you are working very hard towards the doctors, all the, problems or what they go through, and plus the conditions of a hospital with government level. And you are standing and you are telling, you are actually taking the gray area out, and you showing the real picture, what we are going through at the moment on the government level. We are very proud of you as well. But I invited you today for my listeners in Range Hayat, that because this is a lifestyle show, I wanted our listeners to know that what kind of lifestyle or precautions or advice you can give it to us with your huge experience of this life, of medicine life, that people, I wanted to say one not joke, it's a good thing. They say have an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Right?
I see.
So, So what I wanted you to say, what we can keep or have something that we can be away from this hospitals, which are really at the moment in a very pathetic position and situation, which we all know about it. So I wanted your input for the people who are listening, and they can do few things that can keep them away from hospital and doctors, and they can live beautiful, healthy life.
Thank you very much. You're raising very, very important issues for the life, and your program saying Range Hayat. Together going. So, you see, we look after our life two way. One, we look after the financial issue, and I think the finance cannot keep your health rung and colorful, because you need to have a healthy life. Healthy life doesn't mean that you can buy with the money. Money cannot buy the health. You have to prevent your disease. I will give you a very simple example, starting with the blood pressure. Blood pressure can be in the childhood, adulthood, adolescence, and late in life, even in the senior people. So blood pressure can be preventable. It's a very simple way of preventing your blood pressure, daily lifestyle modification. So if I know my blood pressure, every citizen must know his blood pressure. Every citizen of this country or population need to know how is my blood sugar. These are the basic common problem. I can go on, but I will just stick with a few diseases. And this is not only the responsibility of the individual human being, it's a responsibility of the government as well. The Department of Health also need to give facilities so people can come and check the blood pressure anytime. Maybe this health prevention need to be to the door of the community. You don't have to walk out and go for 10 kilometers and wait in the clinic for a whole day just to check the blood pressure. There must be outgoing team to check what is the disease in the community, what are the prevalence, what are the disease affected in our community. For example, we are in Overport. How many people suffering blood pressure in whole Overport? How many people are suffering with the blood sugar, diabetes? Thus, we got a statistic. So we can prevent this. So we'll come on prevention. Prevention is better than the cure. So that's true. And it don't cost too much money. And at the moment, I won't say department is failing, but they are not strategized. They are not looking at how to prevent community high blood pressure, community blood sugar, diabetes. Some of the country, they're putting their resources, millions of rand, in the primary health care. If you know, primary care health is the basic condition to screen. So if I can have a blood pressure measure regularly, sugar is tested regularly, and government is providing doorstep clinics or mobile clinic or regular clinic, one don't have a problem to take one day leave or go to the clinic to check only the blood pressure. People can also do it at home, their own blood pressure machine, but we are paying tax. Why you have to buy a machine?
Okay, now tell me, how often a normal person should check their blood pressure?
Well,
if they don't have pressure.
If don't have pressure regularly, once a month. After 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even 6 month checkup is fine.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, but if you feel not getting better or some problem, then you must check it. So how do you prevent? Let's talk on that.
And Dr. Saab, don't think that because my slot is very small, don't just elaborate on pressure. So what happened, we will have next session for sugar. So just elaborate and give the prevention and all the tips on pressure. So today, the listeners who are listening, they can contact us on 060-904-1056 for giving any kind of messages, any question regarding pressure, high or low blood pressure, only blood pressures. Please, listeners, you can contact us. Dr. Akhtar is here with so much of we can say the treasure of knowledge, and he'll definitely help you out. 060-904-1056. Ji, Dr. Saab.
Well, people will say pressure, BP is a blood pressure, right? Some people do. I'm just trying to explain in a very simple way. Blood pressure is BP. Mostly people know as a BP. BP is diastolic and systolic, right? Systolic is higher level, higher part of the pressure. Diastolic is the lower part of the. Normally, adult blood pressure or BP is 120 by 80, 125 by 85. So 5 or 10.
You still can give us.
Yeah, it's fluctuate. Blood pressure change every minute. You sitting is different. You standing up, you will be different. But it must be within the range, and we accept. And if somebody get diastolic and systolic, diastolic, now I just have to give some scientific way. If when the heart contract, then blood go out from the ventricle heart. When the heart relax, is a systolic. When the heart contract, is a diastolic. So if we say, why my blood pressure is high? Blood pressure can be high with the many reasons. No specific one condition I can say this is due to this. Yes, they are pathological. They are a disease related, but there are many causes which still we don't know. So some people will say, it could be stress. Somebody, maybe he's depressed. Maybe somebody lost financial loss or family person lost. Yes, there are variation.
And health-wise, like cholesterol, high cholesterol and heavy weight, extra weight also.
Yes, that's why I'm saying there's a many causes.
Yeah.
Etiology is, and 90% we don't know sometimes what is the real cause of blood pressure.
Okay.
But people start taking medication. To me, the first step is prevention.
Prevention.
And someone start preventing like lifestyle. Then you will say, what is lifestyle? We want to stay modern lifestyle, fast lifestyle. You pay it back because lifestyle is fast. You having a processed food. You having a quick meal because you're tired. You came back from work, 8-hour, 12-hour work. You just go to where? Any franchise, you buy the ready-made food. So there are no ready-made food is healthy food. So what do you do? Lifestyle is, I will advise our listener, if you manage few lifestyle without costing any money, spending any money, you don't have to go to the doctor. Just do normal 30 minutes morning brisk walk or exercise. You make sweating, you will be fine. Morning 15 minutes, afternoon 15 to 30 minutes every day.
Brisk walk.
If you can manage every day, very good. But if you can't manage every day, at least 3 to 4, 5 times a day. A week. Yeah, day will be too much. And try to do your work standing, not sitting all the time. Don't become potato coach. So what you do, you bring the food, you go and home, you sit in front of the TV. You like drama, TV, music or sports, but you are just sitting there and eating. So that is the exercise.
Like you are telling, we can prevent our pressure to go higher that once we active. And active, not like we just active like whole day I'm working here. No, walk we have to do 3 to 4 times brisk walk, and unless the sweat is coming.
Yes.
Unless sweat is coming. And plus, we have to be active during the day. No matter we have this problem, that problem, but still we are going to be active to control our blood pressure. Isn't?
That's right. I always get my patient ladies come and say, whole day I'm working in the kitchen, in the sitting room, I'm fixing my bedroom.
Or kitchen, most of the time kitchen, yeah.
But let me tell you, if it is a flat, how 100, 200 square meter? Within the kitchen, walking distance is how much? You whole day from your bedroom, you go to the washroom that is next to attached bathroom. Maybe you walk 5, 10 steps, come back, go to the kitchen, another 10, 20 steps. Then you go to the drawing room or sitting room. And you walk around in the house. Maybe you walk 100 steps, 1,000 steps, but doesn't mean anything. This is not the exercise. You're walking at home is no sweating, nothing. You may be tired. Maybe you got other issue of getting tired, maybe medical condition. But in the house, you only walking few steps because your washroom is attached, kitchen is next door, and then you go to the walk or downstairs. You start the car and go to the work, get the lift, go to the office.
We're still not doing those steps.
So,
Dr. Saab, we have a question. We have a question
Okay.
from our listeners. That Salam, I have high blood pressure since my pregnancy. And I am 38 years old. How do you know if the pressure tablet we taking agrees with me? When do we change it, or can we stay on one tablet for however long?
well, when this blood pressure pregnancy-induced hypertension, we call pregnancy-induced blood pressure. So your gynae, your physician, whoever has been examining you, and did the investigation, blood test, kidney function test, they will be able to explain you whether his blood pressure happened due to the kidney-related damage during the pregnancy, or you had a pre-eclampsia or eclampsia during pregnancy, soiling of the foods, so edema in the foot, and the baby was delivered before time, and then the blood pressure remained persistent, and that's how they put on the high blood pressure tablet. Now, how long ago?
How long she says she gonna carry on doing this pressure tablet?
No. The pregnancy, how many years ago? That's another history you need to know. Usually pregnancy-induced high blood pressure disappear in time. If it is persistent, it is continuing, it means the physician you've been seeing, he need to investigate your kidney function, any other hormonal problem, and see is it a hereditary or is it a family history. So you treat according to that. Yes, one tablet is the best to treat the high blood pressure. But if it is uncontrolled, maybe they use other combination of the treatment. But before you treat...
She said it was 7 years ago, the delivery.
Yeah, so it going on with the post-pregnancy. It need to be investigated properly, put on treatment. And treatment alone not going to work. If you're not having a salt-less diet, exercise, weight reduction, and if it is any idiopathic problem or any other causes.
No, she said I did have preeclampsia in pregnancy.
Yeah, that's I already mentioned.
Yeah.
I suspected, during pregnancy you have a eclampsia.
Yeah.
Eclampsia is early pregnancy, both leg get swollen, you lose protein from the kidney, and that's why the blood pressure go high. Till the baby not deliver, blood pressure keep going high.
Okay, we have another listener who says, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My pressure used to always be low, but from last year, it's been on high. I am on Pendine 5 milligram. Don't take it often. Pressure fluctuates, sometimes high, sometimes low.
Well, once you are in a chronic medication, either is a blood pressure tablets or any tablet you take, you taking irregularly means you are defaulted. And you see, if you're not taking medicine every day according to the prescription, your blood, as initially I mentioned, diastolic and systolic, they will start playing, because as the time go, your vessels are getting thicker, rigid. So you need to relax them. So if I take, it's like that. If you're not eating every day lunch, what will happen? You have a gastritis, you get another problem, you start weight losing. So not eating and weight losing is not the same thing. So once your physician put you on a treatment to control blood pressure, you must control according to the doses and every day, because as I also say that blood pressure change variation is every minute, every second the blood pressure fluctuate.
Okay, one more listener is saying, Salam Sister Shagufta and Dr. Akhtar, Jazakallah Khair for lovely program. A point I wanted to contribute, that some people have their blood pressure rising at night, which I have realized when I was being assessed. It was low during day, but higher at the night, giving headaches. And my GP called it nocturnal pressure. And if Dr. Akhtar wants to explain it further, inshallah, jazakallah.
The blood pressure to be controlled, the tablet need to cover you 24-hour manage it. I cannot give you a tablet which only control half a day or 12 hour or something. My medication must control you 24-hour blood pressure. The blood level must be there. Doses must be right. So once you are missing tablet and not taking in time, it can fluctuate at night or daytime. They are right. Postural hypertension is there. You sit up and then you stand up, all of a sudden blood pressure fluctuate. So to manage those things, you need a proper history, proper diagnosis. What are the other factors causing your blood pressure at night?
Okay. We have another listeners that, Assalamu alaikum, what exercise can I do to be healthy? Because my ailment is I need a knee replacement. And can I go and like a station ARY bicycle or anything like that?
Well, if you don't have any comorbidity means any other disease like diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, cardiac disease, or any other neurological problem, so not any chronic medication except overweight. And your knee, you're going for knee, I don't know
replacement,
knee replacement is not a big issue anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're making it very easy, but to me, I get very scared because it looks like really, really something.
No. It's a routine. Some countries, they are doing routine knee replacement. Okay. You do it today, tomorrow morning you wake up, you stand up and you start walking. Next day you want to go home, you can go home.
Oh, wow.
So
we are ready for that as well, Dr. Savinder.
But you have to be mentally, physically, psychologically
active,
ready to go for replacement. Yes, if your weight is very high, anybody's weight is high, knee will have a problem, hip will have problem, spine will have problem. That's why we say health is wealth.
Yes.
And Rang Hayat, again, I'm coming back. I like the Rang Bhar De Mere Zindagi Mein. It must be a beautiful.
Exactly, as you
life
mentioned.
Must be beautiful.
Urdu ki kahavat hai, jaan hai to jahan hai.
Yeah, so
if you have health, then you can enjoy the world. If you don't have health, then you are finished.
If I think I'm overweight, what I did for my weight to reduce, I will advise whoever overweight, not only this hip replacement or knee replacement, they must lose half a kilo every month. So they must aim a target. So Muharram now, you must say, I'm drinking doodh and malida and what do you call this? Milkshake, Muharram, sweet meat. No, it's not for me because...
But she's asking that, Nasreen Isaac, that can I go and get at station ARY bicycle?
Look, bicycle, if you like driving, cycling is good, but it also impact on the knee because it touched the knee joint movement. The best for the weight and the knee problem to resolve, swimming. If you can go every day 1 hour swimming, even you do little bit swimming, go to the what you call this tire, you blow the floating things.
Yes.
Use that, move there are no impact on your knee. You will never get knee pain. But running, cycling
will be hectic for you.
It will be a bit. Start with the swimming. I know there is a heated pool around, but still you can walk half an hour. Then you follow the diet. What I said.
You have to be like very...
Cut down your fat, cut down your
carb
oil,
and sugar.
Cut down all the roti. Become a vegetarian, simple word. Anything growing...
A little bit of chicken.
Yeah, chicken you can eat. I don't have a problem eating chicken with the grill.
Yeah.
Not chicken curry, mutton curry, no. There's oil, there's a salt, there's a waste of time. Okay. So if you can eat as much as vegetable, become a vegetarian type of life, you will see how good you lose weight. In vegetable, you must not add potato. Potato will make you like...
Potato, couch potato. And so, Doctor, that our one sister who was telling that my pressure used to be low, but now it's becoming high, and I'm on Pendine, so 5 mg. So now she's telling me her age. She said, I am 54 years old. So she's asking for advice as well.
Today, I'm here to give you very, very basic lifestyle modification. And your diet, your behavior. How do you behave your daily life? You increase your activity, you will not going to get blood pressure. Drink a lot of water. Sleeping time, drink a lot of water. Not drinking Coke and sleeping or juice and sleeping. This is not going to help.
Yes.
So the water, purify, push your kidney with the water, relax your body. And of course, there is a stress in everybody's life. I cannot say you're not going to be stressed. Any movement is stress. So it's very difficult to say I'm stress-free, but try to empty the stress as much as possible.
Yeah. So this is the time for me to wrap up my program with Dr. Akhtar, and don't think I'm going to leave this thing, because we know we need all this kind of advice. And as we always say Shagufta ji ke totke, but we are not playing that Shagufta ji ke totke. Ted is looking at me. Oh, wow. Because today is Dr. Akhtar's totke now. So hopefully, inshallah, whatever he's giving us advice for the next program, we will discuss more about blood pressure, and we will enter into the problem of sugar as well, which is the huge problem for all of us. And we can ask 100 times of the questions, whatever we really need to understand. But what we get from the program today, that we have to be active. We have to walk at least 3 to 4 times a week, at least 20 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes, 15 minutes in the evening, and active. And don't think that I'm working whole day, I'm with the stairs, I'm cooking. No, still your steps are not done. So make sure you are going walk either in your yard, or either we are going to the beachfront, wherever it's necessary. It's easy, comfortable for you. You have access. Please do it. Plus, drink lots of water. No to cold drinks. No to fizzy drinks or any kind of juice. Don't think juice you can lose the weight now. Plus, the beautiful diet we have to do, and we can do. The people who have knee problem, who have this problem, they wanted to lose weight, they have pressure, they can use swimming as their workout. With the swimming workout, you will get much better pressure, much better your health as well. And then you can do good diet. And what are the good diets? Inshallah, maybe for the next program, we will come for the new nice marination of chicken and the vegetables. But cut down on your carb. Cut down on your meat. Cut down on oils. Cut down on your sugar level things as well. Ji, Dr. Sahab, what few more words, last words you want to
last
say?
word is you must not have a salt in your kitchen. You must not have a sugar in your kitchen.
So the tasteless food will come then. How are we not going to eat with the
No,
salt? Namak nahi hoga to khana kaise khayenge?
it's not about, no, there's enough salt in the food. So everything, sodium is there everywhere, any food. So what we are doing, we're adding up, we're putting extra. That's why you're getting this. One piece of burger patties, 1,000 gram of salt and fat, and dietitian will tell you each calorie. I'm not going to talk about that, but I'm just giving one example. So try to stop on your shopping list, grocery, salt and sugar, and oil.
And oil. So 3 things we have to cut it off, and inshallah ta'ala, if Allah allows, and Dr. Akhtar with so much of hectic schedule, I actually caught him. I said, no, you have to talk about it. But inshallah, in Muharram, we will keep it up with all the health advices and tips from Dr. Akhtar. Aapka बहुत shukriya that you have attended with your such a busy schedule, our program, and listeners actually were getting lots of benefits from this program as well for the lifestyle. Ab ijazat chahti hoon. Next week, Monday, we will come with another topic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Range Hayat with Shagufta Khan. Butterlicious, butterlicious, butterlicious. When the food melts in my mouth, so does my heart. Blended by our expert chefs with pure cotton seed oil. Divine lasts longer, so cook more with Divine. Divine makes every meal a special treat. It is butterlicious. Approved as part of the Heart and Stroke Foundation Eating Plan, Cotton Mark SA, and a proudly South African product. Divine Cooking Oil. Butterlicious.
The names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is proudly brought to you by Turkiya, the Modest Boutique, 580 Ridge Road, Demure Couture for the discerning.
The Prophet ﷺ tells us that on the day of judgment, when people are resurrected, Allah will say,